guys, welcome back to shit. Welcome back to the Collette Collective. You know that it is always a pleasure to have you here. It's always a pleasure to see you because what? You are actually in real time helping this little channel that could grow. And last week or recently we did a fashion video. We tackled some fashion, but today is going to be between Creme of Nature, my 4A, mostly 4B here, and we are going to be finding out how well this pure honey twist and hold defining custard can twist and hold my hair. Alright, let's get into it. So just a bit of my hair journey in a nutshell, right? A few months ago I finally made the decision to regrow my hair in its natural state, and so far I just have to say that I'm still pretty happy that I decided to do it. And it was first processed, I believe, when I was 12 years old, and although it had grown a considerable length, it wasn't healthy and I wasn't caring much for it. So I thought, instead of investing more in the maintenance of my processed hair, let me take this opportunity to learn about my natural hair and how to truly love and care for it. After all, it is mine, right? And so if you're watching this video, then most likely maybe you have natural hair, and so you understand how much attention and care and love that natural hair needs. And if you're wondering why it is that it looks like this, it's twisted out because last night I prepped it, because I'm going to wash it shortly. I prepped it with some water and coconut oil, so I'm going to go ahead and wash it now with mainly conditioner, and when I return we're going to get into the curling. Okay, right, so Creme of Nature Pure Honey Twist and Hold Defining Custard is for dry, dehydrated hair, and it says here that it has no sulfates, no mineral oil, no silicones, and no petrolatum. It also says in the direction to apply to wet hair in small sections, smooth each section with fingers from roots to ends, and use a spray bottle to re-wet any dry section. And to dry, you can either air dry or use a diffuser attachment on a blow dryer. Then say use dime size, but I'm not read that because when I subscribe to dime size, or maybe I should. It did cost me a penny. And this product basically is supposed to define and add shine to the driest curls, moisturize and tame frizz, and it provides a long-lasting hold and it fights curl shrinkage. So we're pretty much going to be testing this theory and see how well the product holds up on my hair type. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I just got done washing my hair, and the method that I've chosen to moisturize it is the LCO, which is liquid or leave-in cream or custard, and then oil. And while it was wet, and I will be wetting it additionally with my spray bottle as I go along, I applied Creme of Nature's Coconut Milk Hydrating Curling Cream, which is supposed to add rich moisture and shine for soft defined curls. And I didn't use a lot because basically it's not the star of the show today, but I certainly love how it softens my hair. As you can see, I've sectioned my hair a lot, especially since it's so short, my teeny afro, right? And what I'll be doing are basic finger curls. Hopefully they won't look so basic after I apply this twist and hold. So I will start. Out of my hair. I just have water in here and some lemongrass oil along with essence of peppermint. That's all that's in my spray bottle. If you have any recommendations of what else I can add, I'll gladly take them. What does it smell like? I don't know how to describe it. Honey, of course. I see coconut on it, but I don't smell coconut. Either that or it's very mild, and it smells, I want to say sweet. However, I don't want to suggest that it's so sweet that it becomes unbearable, but it's an aroma that will be manageable. And as your hair dries, it's perhaps going to be mild, but if somebody should put their nose over your head, I don't know why they would do that, it's going to be a pleasant smell. I hope hope I did a good job there. So I'm going to start out by not adding too much. Can you see that? This is as much as I'm adding. And I'm working it. I should have started from my ends, but I'm working it throughout. And I'm gonna separate it because this is too much. And this is how I do my finger curl. What do you think about that? I don't know. I'm gonna try wetting my hair a little bit more, because these curls, I mean, it did say that it's working against shrinkage, but I feel like I would like my curls to be a bit tighter. But maybe what will happen is, as I move to different sections of my hair, since my hair type varies, it will look different. We'll see. Why am I not a comb? I joke this. I had the ear video and not a comb. Still stick it on my fingers, but it's not necessarily leaving any dried residue. This section of my hair has much tighter curls, and I can't wait to show you guys up here some where the curls are so loose. It's practically hard to get a good looking curl out of it. I can't wait to show you. Okay. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, this is how far I've gotten with my hair. What I was saying earlier is that sometimes I get a bit annoyed with the front of my hair because the curl pattern and the texture is much more loose, and so it's harder for me to get a more defined curl. And if you take a good look, might not focus, but this is the best that I could do with this product, with Creme Custard. It's not bad, but it's obviously different, you know what I mean, in comparison to the sides of my hair. And I suppose this is the part that I consider 4A. If I'm wrong, then you know, I'm wrong. If it is that I'm wrong about this part of my hair being 4A, not that it really matters, but you can feel free to let me know. I just feel like my entire hair is in fact type 4, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But what I realize is that it's important to know what your hair type is, because some products respond differently to different hair types. And so you might see a product work magic for someone's hair, and you're wondering why it is that it's not working the same magic for your hair. It's because your hair type is different, and you don't want to be disappointed, you know what I mean? So I think that's why it's somewhat important to put a label to the hair types. It's so that you can find the best products that work the best for your hair. Hey guys, so I'm back and I have to say that I like it a lot, especially since it's not completely dried yet. For sections that are dry, my hair still feels soft in a way and not crunchy like other products would make it, which makes me hopeful that it won't start to flake and leave white residue by the middle of the week, right? And so I think I would rate it at least a 7.5, given that I love the overall look, I love the smell, I love that it did make my hair all crunchy. I'll also add that there is some sheen and I haven't yet added any oil, so I think that's a very, very good thing. The only critique I have is that I wish it controlled my frizz a little bit more. Really wish that it held my strands better, but that's all that I have to say. I think it's a good product and I really like it. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about the curls too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and remember to like and thank you for your subscriptions as well. Bye.